Hello, 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 hello. Good afternoon, beautiful people. Oh my goodness. It is a beautiful. I just had to get straight to the weather. It's so beautiful out here in New York City. It's 41 degrees. It's a beautiful fall day, mostly sunny. So I had to come live because it's a beautiful day. Welcome. Shout out to the replay gang. You do have the best seat in the house. Shout out to the bush watchers. And shout out to the podcast listeners. And shout out to everyone that is near and afar. Welcome on this Friday afternoon. Hey, hey Lakeisha. Hi April Love. How you doing? Thank you for stopping by on this Friday afternoon. I know this is the week, you know, where people relax on the weekend and want, just take it in over the weekend. So I decided to come and close the weekend out with some Friday freestyle. That's what we do. That's how we do it. Oh, hello, beautiful people coming into the chat. Lakeisha is in the building. April is in the building. Hey, Tater, how you doing? Shirley Middleton is in the building. Shirley Middleton is a member. Thank you, Shirley. Leo Girl. Faye Kelly is also a member. Thank you, Faye Kelly, for being a member. We appreciate you. Andrea, hi, y'all. How you doing, Andrea? Thank you for joining the live on this Friday afternoon. I decided to just get a sneak peek, not a sneak peek, still a spot before all the chaos ensued today. Cause I don't know if I could devote my attention to it this weekend, but I'll try. So, yeah, this is the most wonderful time of the year, especially on YouTube when the well, you can make money around this time on YouTube, right? And people know that and they're doing it. So it's not like what they're doing is not normal. It's normal. They do it on other sectors too. Hey Michelle, how you doing? How you doing, Michelle P, Georgia, Bronx? That's who's representing Georgia. Hmm. Hey Miss YouTube on fire, how you doing? Thank you, Miss YouTube on fire. Yeah, so yesterday I was just I don't know. I don't know what it's called. If it's like research, I don't think it's research or just peeking in and see what's going on both sides of town. And it's nothing really much. I just feel like, the things that I've seen, the things that I hear is pretty normal. I don't and I know a lot of people probably hear the things that's going on that I probably don't speak about, but if you direct me that way, then I'll probably look at it and we could talk about it. So that's what Freestyle Friday is about. So whatever you want to talk about, you throw it up in the chat. We talk about it on this Friday afternoon. Hey Miss Diva, how you doing? Thank you. Convos with Candace has entered the building. I didn't say how I was going live. I'm just so impulsive, but she understands, and I understand her because she don't tell me when she's going live, which makes it even better. It seems more natural with, you know, um, the live and more exciting. So yeah, no, I was saying good afternoon. I just shortened it. Oh, sorry. Good afternoon, Michelle P. How you doing? So listen, I really don't want to linger on too much about the lunch lady. She has now acknowledged that her name is the lunch lady. She did 2 lives yesterday. I'm listening to this morning. I'm like, wow, shit. What am I listening to? I just don't know what I'm listening to. I feel like, this is what she wants. She's building alliances so quickly. She got her people hard at work. They are investing their time and their efforts to bring someone down, which may never happen. I don't have that time or energy to be writing letters. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I'll get to that. I'll give you that the fun fact of the day for her supporters. I'm trying to help y'all out to show you a neutral standpoint, but she is not neutral. She have her eyes set on one particular thing, and that's to build alliances, grow her channel, and thinking she's going to become queen. Hey Diane, how you doing? Hi Lasania, how are you? Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Coco Love is in the building. Thank you. I don't want to build this type of platform. I don't want my supporters to think that we are building a cult. No, we are neutral. We are confident women over here, beautiful, smart, intelligent women. We don't have to take people down. That's not how we think over here. That's not our mindset. That's not our mentality. You know, that's not us. That's not what we represent. But we can examine, explore, and assess the situation. That's what we do. If something pop out and we're gonna talk about it, we're gonna talk about it. That's how I feel about that. Like people they have this impression, under the impression that me, Bronx girl, which it doesn't bother me. I feel like it's not an insult. I'm okay with insults, not on a certain level. Like, oh, she's going hard for Ross. Like, what do you mean? Shut up, you're lying. That's not true. That's what you want to think. Okay? If I'm going hard for Ross, what is the guru? What is she doing? She's absolutely making a fool of herself. Okay, she hasn't stopped since Nana went live and had clickbait. She is ramping up her rhetoric, and it's sad. She is misleading the people to think that she can pull off this big takedown. Hey, Sonia, she cannot do that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, some people, I don't know, not no one in particular. Ramping up, building alliances and shit. Lying and misleading the people, and so what I did was, and I want, if she's listening, she's how you say it, promoting and sharing everybody video. That's a little bit too excessive for me. She gonna burn and crash really soon before before the New Year's. That ass need a gag order. You need a gag order. You need a gag on you. You need a gag. That's the nicest way I can say. You sound like a snitch. You sound like a government rat. That's what you sound like, lunch lady. It's scary. It's no fun with you. You came in on a different note, girl. Shit. Oh, what is really wrong with you? Something is going on there. I'm just saying, like, I just wanted to bring to her attention. I mean, no, not her attention, her supporters' attention. If she didn't take it down, how she be gaslighting you all, how she be misleading you, how she be lying to you, how she don't know what she's talking about. Okay? Now listen closely, supporters, please. We're going to solve this case in 2 seconds. I'm going to just pin something out and point something out that she shared on her community post, because I am not the brightest person in the world. I can admit to that. But the way I see things is totally different probably from a lot of people' perspective, So, and I'm here to share my perspective with everyone that's interested. So she put up I guess a link for people to go, and if you can, people, if you could tune in and listen to me and go to her page, and at the same time, so you can see it yourself, so you can see that we could go step by step, but I'm going to talk you through it for the most part, if you're still listening. Now listen, she put up a post to fill out a form. And on the form, it says in the front, is your report about any of these common, and it cuts off. She put down job investment, money making opportunity. She checked off that box, right? Listen, this is the box she checked off. Now, under the other, I guess they asked her what kind of scam is it. She put, it's a pyramid scheme. Okay, right? Now, if you go to the link, oh gosh. Okay, here we go. She posted a link. Someone asked about the link. I hope she's listening. I hope you're listening, because I'm going to show you your snafu. I'm going to show you your mistake. I'm going to show you on a rampage. You don't know what you're doing. You need help. You need assistance. Okay, let's go. Bear with me. I hope everyone is having a great day. So if you go into the link, right? I said that she put, I'm going to fill it out, but I'm going to not fill it out because they ask you for your name, your address. They ask you for personal information. Are y'all willing to fill out your personal information and have it out there like that on a report that you don't know if it's going to get looked at or what, or thrown in the garbage? So you're going to risk your identity for someone who is taking whatever. Okay, so on the report it says, is your report about any of these common problems? And remember I told you that she checked job, investment, money making, opportunity, franchise. Okay, so listen, I checked that. That's what I'm doing. I'm checking it now so we could get out of here. Yeah, this lady is scary. I'm about to just fall back until we see anything that needs to be talked about. She also put pyramid scheme. The pyramid scheme, right? She wants y'all to go fill out a letter. Oh, yeah. So let's get to the nitty gritty. So they ask you, did you send money? How much money did you send? Shit like that, right? So she really want people to go. Oh, no. Listen. So the second question, here we go, right here. So when they ask, is it a job, investment, money making, opportunity, franchise? She checked that one, right? So for the longest, she's been saying that chopping up with rods it had a sweepstakes, has a prize, has a lottery. Why you didn't check that one? Right now, if you check that one, that's what I'm saying. She's misleading the people. They ask her, is it sweepstakes, prize, or lottery? She put job, investment, money making, opportunity, franchise. Why? And then, like, what are you doing? And then they ask you for a whole slew of information. Hey, Island Girl. Hey, Susan. Hey, Queen. Hey, Shonda. Island Girl is in the building. How you doing, Manifest Reality? Okay, they don't care. Right, that's what I'm saying. But I'm letting you know, I'm updating, the people that don't tune in. This is what a podcast does. This is what podcast listener listen to and want to get the information that they might have missed. This is no kissing of the ass. This is all self-made by one person and my supporters that's supporting the channel. No kissing the ass. No. No kissing of the ass. Why didn't you, Guru, fill out sweepstakes when they asked you, what is this report about? And you put job, and then you didn't even show that this was the options. You didn't show none of that. You just only pointed out job, investment, money making, opportunity, franchise, and then wait, because I went a little bit too far, and then you put pyramid scheme. So what are you doing to your people? That's what we're going. That's how they ask for a lot of information. Hey, Deb, how you doing? I apologize. Who is completing this form? No. She wants the people that she have rallied up, that she have teamed up with, that she have encouraged to start a letter and forward it to the FBI allegedly, and the report and fraud commissions. They asked for a lot of information because I thoroughly searched it. If you go to her link, y'all can see for yourself on your break, or just like, let me see what Bronx Girl was talking about. Does this not sound like somebody that we should be careful for, like a government plant, like a snitch, like she worked for the government, like she is actual ops? You know what I mean? Like, that is scary. Nobody want to be in no freaking sector amongst no fucking snitch. Who knows what you'll do? Have people, she said, oh wow, people were saying that they are in therapy. Why are people in therapy? And what can you do to assist them but further anger them or frustrate them with all of your freaking tasks that you have at hand? You are a scary woman. You do not like Nana. You hate her mother, but you have something so personal against that child. And I say child, and she's not a child. She's a little bit younger than, 10 years plus younger than me, 12 years. So what? Okay. All right. She's a child to you. You are a terrible woman. You're just, oh gosh. Okay. So I just want y'all to just go check this. These folks do not understand that they will be provided on that form. Obviously, no, they don't know that they information is going to be asked. She is really running a risky ass. I don't know what she's doing. I don't know what she want to do, but that is absolutely scary. Hey Sabrina, hey Shirley, let them hang themselves like exactly. Wait, where's that comment at? I agree. Where is that comment? Let them hang themselves like Trump. I missed it. Oh my gosh. Dead McNeil, sorry. The folks will be laughed out of court, yes, if it even makes it that far. It is. They will. This is crazy. But I want her supporters who sitting up there talking about, oh, I'm trying to impress, I'm kissing ass, whatever. I take all that, but challenge me to the information that I just brought forward. Okay? She is a child to all of us. Right. Thank you. That is a child. That's a baby. Sitting there discrediting this woman because she is a woman with a family, accomplishment, and goals. And I'm supposed to look for guidance from a guru like you that have hate towards a young Black woman that couldn't help that to be successful in her own right. You psycho lady. You are scary. Shit like this scares me to the point where, like, oh no, we definitely go on Monday and Friday. That's it. That's all. Let them run rampant. This is absolutely crazy that someone will have the mindset of this and the mentality of this, the mentality like this. This is crazy. You rally up the troops if you want to. You're gonna have them hating you at the end of the day. At the end of the day, you're gonna have them hating you. Hey Dion, how you doing? Thank you. There is no butt kissing going on here. The people have spoken. No butt kissing over here. I don't kiss, but I'm not even trying to build an alliance. I'm over here by myself with my supporters and with the listeners and the audience. I haven't collaborated with no one. I haven't emerged my hashtags with anyone. None of that. You need to pipe down, lady. Okay, you're not even woman enough to even shout me out and say, "Oh, well, Bronx girl did a live this morning. She mentioned me," because you are a coward. I don't mind mentioning names. If that's the risk of my channel, if it goes to a risk of me losing my channel because I mentioned a name, I definitely will give you a nickname then. I'm not risking my channel for anyone, but you are in jeopardy, and I don't want to be next to you. I don't want to be next to you. It's clear. It is just clear intention to provide us untrue information. Yes, those clowns would risk getting criminal charges against they dumbasses to get a rise from their slow supporters. Right. Exactly. Talking about, oh, a lot of my supporters said that they have went to therapy. Really? Did you guide them in the right direction and tell them to go get the help they need? And that's when you should back off. She is buku crazy, scary crazy. No telling what she would do to somebody that she really hated because of their success. She thought she was gonna come over here and be honored and glorified by everyone. No, you I'm telling you, they asking for a lot of personal information that I would never provide. Your name, your address, how much money did you send? When did you most recently pay or send the money? How did you first learn about it? The product, service, or scam? And then name of the company, name of the person you dealt with, the first name. What? That's snitching 101. That's top rank snitching. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Nah. She not that pressed, but she needs to know. She knows what's going on. If you follow someone, you bring in presenting content and you want the people to hear you, you shout out to the masses. You stand on top of the mountain and you talk to the masses. This platform is for everyone. The dummies included. Please, everyone is welcome here. Dummies, intelligent people, dumb people, weak people, strong people. This is a neutral platform. So if y'all, whomever, think that going to fill out this form is going to get you somewhere, but have all your information out there, that's kudos to you. Yes, but will the frauds involve actually completing the documents? Most right. I don't think they're gonna even go through with it. She didn't even update us on the forms that people sent and said that they wanted their money back. How many people sent you their information to say, "Oh, I wanted my money back"? The one you created through Google. What's the update on that? I see that you do listen to me because you recognize that without saying my name. That's okay. But I listen to your commentary because I find you interesting because you do think you're better than people. I like you. I like people like you that think they are better than people. I do, especially the highly educated ones. I love them. Those are my best victims. Those are those are my greatest victims. The prophets, the educators, the English teachers, the English majors, the business owners. It's a lot of y'all out there. Be quiet, Candace. You supposed to be you're supposed to be quiet, Candace. Okay, you laughed. I knew. Candace, please. Okay. Oh gosh, Candace, because many of them know they will be dug into more than they not desired exactly. Those are the ones I'm interested in because I've been looking. I'm like, damn, should I give this person a shout out and tell them that, stop preaching into the camera? We don't want to hear that preaching shit. We don't want to hear it. I don't like the prophets of this sector. The prophets of this sector is definitely, definitely like, I don't know, discombobulated. You are listen, let's talk about Miss Carver. Please tell me what's going on. I am here to listen to people. Afternoon, Bronx girl. Hey, K-Bug. How you doing? I am here to listen to your thoughts and opinions. So, I hear that, Miss Carver is getting herself into a funk, right? I don't really follow Miss Carver. I know that I just listen. That's not the type of the reporting I do on this channel. I'm not going to dig for that woman information. I mean, I'm not. I don't care. I'm not trying to reach out to families, but because this is a plug and this is a neutral channel. We do it neutral over here. We are open minded over here. We are not biased over here. This is a platform to come up here respectfully and you will be respected in return. So but I'm just not inviting nobody's family on my platform to discuss any events that I don't know anything about. I'm sorry. That's just not me. I won't do it. But if someone reach out to me and be like, Bronx girl, I would like to share my story on your platform. Is that, something that we can discuss? I'll think about it. But, just to reach out or even, I'm sorry. Hey Queen V, how you doing? Roz and Nana will get these punks handled. The Raw Squad is not worried. Hi Elaine, how are you, Elaine? How was your day? Thank you for coming by, Elaine, and gracing your presence. So it's good to see you, Elaine. Oh gosh. Hey Shameka, how you doing? Thank you for coming by this afternoon. I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone in the chat that came by to speak and show some support and encouragement, which you all do. Hey, Shalonda. How you doing? How's school going, Shalonda? I haven't asked you what you was going to be schooled for, if that's what you want to share, or, or when you want to share what you're going to school for. Either way, school is good. And school you go to get skills. And I don't know. A lot of people go to school, they get this education, the education is high, and they come back and say, I have a master's in this, I have a 3-4 masters in this, and they are socially, dumb. And I mean, in the worst way. They have no social skills. They have no integrity. They have no morals. They have no values at all. Right. I haven't watched Miss Carver. She do too much cursing. People, I feel like, Miss Carver, she's a lonely woman. Most women are lonely. Hey, Samika, how you doing? Like most women feel lonely. And I understand. Listen, not lonely. I don't know. Let me phrase it right with Miss Carver, because she is a woman of a particular age, and she probably had her ups and downs and shares with many different people that came across her path. I'm not making excuses for her, but I'm just visualizing why she may be so. So I don't know. It's nothing wrong with her in my eyes. I just don't watch her. You know, I wouldn't just dare judge her like openly and publicly. I do have like, some judgments, but not no like major concerns. I just don't watch her, so I can't really critique her. But I just when I say lonely, I mean she had family around her, she had people around her, but like she probably still feel all alone. So I'm not a lonely person, but most of the time I feel alone, and that's only because I know that I know people. I have a nice reputation in the neighborhood, and I meet people everywhere I go. And there's about a few many people that I can count that can like understand me and respect me. So when people be like people are misunderstood, that's something that I feel like that's a compliment, because there's no way I will explain myself to you like for you to understand who I am. So she probably feel all alone most of the time, and her supporters, and her subscribers are the ones that she looked to speak with. She know that most of them ain't shit. Miss Chocolate in the building. I was drinking some tea. I don't know. He probably put some Hennessy in my tea because I'm talking too much. I'm out on Friday and all next week. I'll be out for the holidays and broadcast communications. And right now, taking basic courses before going to my field. You go, girl. Thank you. I watch Candace, please. And this is why we don't have to tell each other we going live, unless it's very important. I have to watch someone in order to give commentary, though. That's true. But I've seen her bits and pieces. I take a peek in on people bits and pieces. I peek in on her. She talks, she listens, she whatever. But let me get back to Shalonda. Thank you, Shalonda. Okay. I wish you all the best of luck. But she come forward, and speak to her people that's gonna listen to her, and they listen. She know that everybody in there, like she don't mind pointing out like things. Like her supporters, they just seem like those are not the type of supporters I would want. My supporters have to be genuine. My supporters have to be genuine. I have to watch someone. Oh, did I read that comment? I think I did. Uh, so Alan, girl, you don't watch Miss Carver at all? I have to watch someone in order to give commentary, but I do. So what I said about Miss Carver, is it totally wrong? Island girl, you think I'm the dumbest? I may. Oh my gosh, I may not be the brightest woman in the world. I may not be the smartest woman in the world, and but I do have perception and perspective. So she too speaks of Rod's deceased amongst other things. I've heard her speak. I just look at her and I'm like, that's so sad that Miss Carver is a beautiful woman and she speaks so dirty. Dirty. Okay. Sorry, her Miss C lady of the age. Okay, I do watch her at times, but you stated you don't watch her, so you can't pass judgment. That part. I pass judgment on everyone. No one is special. This is a natural judgment that I'm passing. I did say, in order for me to say I watch her, that means that I will have to watch her from the time she come on to the time she log off. That's watching. I don't watch. I peek. I get tidbits. I listen. That's it. I don't need to watch nobody a whole hour to gather and say what type of person they are. I watch probably about 3 minutes of her. I watch clips of her. I don't need to watch the whole video. That's the difference. I don't need to watch anybody whole video unless it's that good. Does that clear up any misunderstandings? Island girl? You know what I mean? Who you think you talking to? I have not watched her because of her language lately. Sometimes they get too much, right? So exactly, a lot of people can't take that in. that cursing and stuff. A lot of people can't like. I don't. I watched her. My Candace with Convos. I watched her one time. She was crying about her relationship with her siblings, and I'm a teddy bear, so I felt bad. Whatever. I'm not going to even read. If you want to finish reading Candace, if you want to finish reading Candace's statement, please append it to the top. Okay? We don't feel bad for people over here. That's not what we do. Sorry if I'm so mean. Sheila said, I think she's been through a lot in life. I think so too. And I think she's sad and unhappy for real. I hope she finds some peace. Thank you. Riri reacts. See, my supporters come here and save the day because they know that Bronx girl is not so sophisticated. I just feel like she's too old to act like that myself, in my opinion, also. That's just not attractive at all. And when people, I don't have to go dig down deep in her and tear her down or like roast her and shit. I don't have to do none of that. That's not something I would do. Not to her. I don't care if she's older or not. But if I had to, and if I was that type of person to like tear her down and shred her down, yeah. But no, I don't watch her like that to do that. I don't watch her like that for her to give me content either. I peek in for a hot minute. If I hear something that she said, otherwise, I'd rather watch you. Oh, thank you. Oh, excuse me, Island girl. I peek in on Miss Carver. I peek in on a lot of people. I listen to a lot of people. I do. I just listen. You just got to be interesting. And you just have to have something that sticks out, stands out, that make me wanna like the guru. She's not gonna get that much attention from me. She won't miss the attention that she get from me. I'm gonna let her sweat. I'm gonna let her crave my attention because I'm the only one giving it to her in the correct way. I mean, like in the way that she's so scared that she can't say my name. Mm. There are so many. There are so many of them around her that breaks are needed from them all, which is why I have started being more vocal on bum behavior. Right. Yeah. I mean, they that's what they tune into. I feel like if you like somebody, you're gonna watch somebody, that'd be the person that you should tune into, is the person you like. Like instead of tuning into the person you dislike to come in there and say dumb shit. Like, of course, the content creators are different. But if you're a supporter and you tuning into my channel, I mean, if you are someone that don't like me, that's okay. You can watch shit. How can I stop you? And I'm someone you dislike. Okay, fine, well and dandy. But for you to just come in here and start shit, like you know just to start shit, or some people are coming here and ask me about certain content creators, or some people are coming here and tell me information they think I need to know. It's a problem. It's the chat is messy, of course, but still, no, you have a responsibility. Ms. Carver know what she got in her freaking in her chat. Her chat, exactly. They sure do. They do. Let me see. Did I miss something? I think it's crazy because Candace. It's crazy because I'm sure she could bring a lot of wisdom to the YouTube streets. Well, she is bringing wisdom to the people that enjoy listening to her. We just don't want to hear that wisdom in that type of way. Maybe if she worded it a little better, maybe if she was to speak a little bit like Axe Granny with that type of like tone, but because Axe Granny is really shady too. She throw a lot of jabs, but she's smart and sophisticated with it. So if Axe Granny and CC Carver, excuse me, Miss Carver, that's her name, right? Carver can, look at one another and see they can exchange, a bit, I don't know, whatever. All I'm saying is, I don't want to start no shit. All I'm saying is, if Miss Carver had the attitude and the delivery of Axe Granny, because we know Axe Granny throw shade, she throw jabs, it's okay. She's just a little bit more sophisticated with it. Then I'll watch her. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I never watched Axe Granny before. You could watch her, tune in. When she diss, she diss. She got a smart mouth. She is sarcastic, but she's not like and she is judgmental. So, and that's okay. Everybody's judgmental on these YouTube streets. But if Miss Carver was to bring it and deliver it like Axe Granny, I would definitely watch her, without a doubt. And that's word to everything I love. So let me see her. Let me see. Where's Candace? Candace, you still talking? Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Well, that's what she's saying. That's true. Yeah, that is true. So, and I never, yeah, so yeah, she that's why I tune in. I could tune into a little bit of everybody and listen to their perspective and their point of view. This Fridays at this time it's an intimate chat. It's an intimate session. And I who did I tuned into Justice Reacts. I mean, okay, I didn't listen fully, but that's like, okay, I don't have anything to say. I definitely tuned into the Prophet. What's her name? Patricia East, whatever Smith. Patricia E. Smith. Um, right, Candace. I don't like nobody. Since you want to say I like justice, you know, I listen. I tuned into her. I listened to her. I listened to Patricia. Oh, I said Smith Jackson. I listened to her. I listened to a tidbit of everyone to see their perspective, and I'm like, oh my goodness, you are encouraging bad behavior. That is not cool. I'm not encouraging bad behavior. I don't have that type of time to be doing what they doing. I'm too vain for that. So, I listen to everyone, a tad tidbit of everyone, because nobody could stop me from listening to who I want to listen to. Only person I probably don't ever like tune into is if I need to, and which I won't ever need to at any point in my time on YouTube, is Real Talk with DJ. That's the last person I will tune into. But I have like heard tidbits of her. I would never tune into her and be like, oh, and wait for the clock to count down for 30 seconds. I just skip over it. They put up the 30-second time clock. They put up the 30-second time clock, right? On they lives and shit. And I just skip through the 30 seconds. We talking shit. I got a little time. You here with me or you not? You know what I mean? That's what I do. I'm letting my people, beautiful supporters know it's Friday. Y'all lucky I wasn't drinking no Hennessy, because I don't need to drink Hennessy. But if it's cold outside, take a shot of Hennessy. It's good for the belly. It warms you up. It makes you feel good. Only a shot you need. So that's what I do. Like, I just don't like the time clocks. Like the countdowns, I said the countdowns, I will definitely skip right through it. And if you got listen, everybody's going to make money on YouTube. Your ads play. I mean, I probably, because I'm a decent person, I probably let the ad play at 150 and then stop it. That's good enough. I'm like, that's good enough. That's me helping you grow your channel, is watching your ads for 1 minute and 50 seconds and then stop it before the 2 minute mark. I can't, I'm not that nice. People, I'm just saying, if I don't like a big fan of yours, I still show respect. I'm not on it like that. The only thing I do is skip through the countdown. That's all I do. I give you a chance and an opportunity. I'm just a little bit different. Sorry. But yeah, so that was who I don't know if there's anybody else that we could go over. I just wanted people to know this is like, the weekend roundup. We talk about the events of the weekend, and that's what we did, and that's what we're doing. I don't have a problem with nobody in particular. I just wouldn't allow myself to go there. That's all. I just feel like mental health is real. We all take time for ourselves. Everyone should take time for themselves and, self-access and self-reflect of the week. And I hope that this live has just brought that type of, air, that wave, that feel, that vibe today. Um Candace, be quiet. You got me talking. That's all I'm saying. Is just like I wanted to come and provide some info for the people that's not into it like others. That's what we do over here. And that's it. This is an entertainment channel. I just feel like, and what I'm saying with mental health, please just, take some time for yourself, because I don't want to see the guru crash and burn. That's what's going to happen. She's going to crash and burn. And she's going a little bit too hard. you know she's talking about other people family, and I just recently found out that she's separated for her husband. That's what she needs to work on. So maybe that's the aftermath of that, her separation. He probably see that she was becoming the, like, what is it called, Sarah Palin and Marjorie Taylor Greene, and look, those psychos on the right, the Republicans that they have representing them now. She's one of those. That's who she is. Okay. Guru, I hope you heard this. We at the 40-minute mark. We can, I just want to just bring it to a conclusion and say, thank you for listening to my insight and my perspective. I love you for listening.